Scams have existed for centuries, but some are so bizarre that they sound like stories from a movie. From snake pearls to invisible clothes, fraudsters have tricked millions into believing the impossible. Today, we uncover 15 of the weirdest scams that looted people of thousands of crores. Rice-pulling scam, the NASA Gold Rush. Evolved in India. Affected countries, India, UAE, USA. Scam worth 500+ crore rupees. Victim type: businessmen, investors. A businessman in India was lured into this trap in 2018, paying 36 crore rupees for what he believed was a scientific marvel, a metal so rare that NASA wanted it. The scam? Fake metal plates coated with chemicals to make rice stick for a few seconds. By the time the truth was uncovered, the fraudsters had vanished. Hidden treasure. Scam, the dream that dug nothing. Evolved in India. Affected countries, India. Scam worth 200+ crore rupees. Victim type: government, businessman. A sadhu claimed that he had a vision. 1,000 tons of gold buried beneath an old fort in Unnao, Uttar Pradesh. The government started digging, but found nothing. Meanwhile, fraudsters collected crores from wealthy businessmen, promising them a share of the treasure. Red Mercury scam, the phantom element. Evolved in Russia. Affected countries, India, Nigeria, UAE. Scam worth 1,000+ crore rupees. Victim type: businessmen, smugglers. Scammers convinced people that red mercury, a non-existent substance, was so valuable that governments were willing to pay millions for a few grams. Victims paid crores for bottles of dyed red liquid, believing they had untold power in their hands. Fake government or army surplus auction scam. Evolved in USA. Affected countries, USA, India, UK. Scam worth 500+ crore rupees. Victim type: businessmen, vehicle dealers. Fraudsters set up fake government auctions, offering army surplus tanks, confiscated luxury cars, and even decommissioned planes. People deposited lakhs of rupees as a security fees, thinking they had won big, only to find out that the auction never existed. Gandhiji will scam, the promise of a lost fortune. Evolved in India. Affected countries, India. Scam worth 1,000+ crore rupees. Victim type: social workers, businessmen. Fraudsters claimed that Mahatma Gandhi's last will and testament had been discovered, and that it contained a fortune meant for the people. Thousands of people blindly believed, handing over their savings to fraudsters claiming to be part of a secret Gandhi trust. Two-headed snake scam, the $1 Million Serpent. Evolved in China. Affected countries, India, China, Thailand. Scam worth 800+ crore rupees. Victim type: businessmen, wildlife collectors. A businessman in Mumbai paid 2.5 crore rupees for a rare two-headed snake, believing it had magical properties and could be sold for millions. The truth? Normal snakes with their heads glued together. Lilliput scam, the hunt for tiny humans. Evolved in South America. Affected countries, India, Brazil, Africa. Scam worth 500+ crore rupees. Victim type: rich businessmen. Fraudsters claimed to possess tiny human-like creatures, a lost species worth billions in research. Some cases even involved human trafficking, using real people with growth disorders as proof. Naagmani scam, the snake pearl fantasy. Evolved in India. Affected countries, India, Nepal, Thailand. Scam worth 1,000+ crore rupees. Victim type: wealthy spiritual believers. Rich businessmen were tricked into paying lakhs for fake stones, believing they were buying a ticket to eternal wealth. Alien egg scam, the Galactic fraud. Evolved in USA. Affected countries, India, USA, Russia. Scam worth 500 plus crores. Victim type, rich collectors. Fraudsters staged elaborate discoveries showing victims what they claimed were real extraterrestrial fossils. The truth? Painted dinosaur or ostrich eggs. Magic flying carpet scam. The Arabian nightmare. Evolved in Middle East, affected countries. India, UAE, Egypt. Scam worth 200 plus crore rupees. Victim type, rich collectors. Fraudsters rigged demonstrations using hidden wires and magnets. Victims paid lakhs for the miracle of flight, only to receive a normal rug. Reverse pyramid scheme scam, the biggest Ponzi of them all. Evolved in USA. Affected countries worldwide. Scam worth 5,000 plus crore rupees. Victim type, general public. Unlike normal pyramid schemes, this one demanded a donation first before you were even allowed to recruit others. It collapsed after stealing thousands of crores worldwide. Black dollar or money washing scam evolved in Nigeria, affected countries. India, USA, UK. Scam worth 800 plus crore rupees. Victim type, businessmen. Fraudsters claimed to have blackened banknotes, supposedly smuggled currency that could be washed with special chemicals. Victims paid lakhs for the cleaning process, only to realize the notes were just black paper. The invisible cloth scam, the emperor's new fraud. Evolved in China, affected countries. Worldwide. Scam worth 300 plus crore rupees. Victim type, wealthy collectors. Fraudsters sold ordinary fabric, claiming it had special optical properties. Victims paid crores before realizing they were just holding thin air. Tulasi, basil, tree diamond scam. Evolved in India, affected countries. India, Sri Lanka. Worth 200 plus crores. Rupees. Victim type, spiritual believers. Scammers claimed that diamonds grew inside Tulasi trees if rituals were performed. People paid lakhs to grow trees only to find nothing but leaves. Fake snake venom trade scam. Evolved in Thailand. Affected countries, India, China, Thailand. Scam worth 1,000 plus crore rupees. Victim type, pharmaceutical investors. Fraudsters claimed that snake venom was more valuable than gold and convinced people to invest in fake venom extraction businesses. The great multi-level marketing scam, the chain that always breaks. Evolved in USA, affected countries worldwide. Scam worth 100,000 plus crore rupees. Victim type, general public. Imagine a system where you invest a small amount and are promised huge returns, not by selling a product, but by recruiting others to do the same. It sounds simple, right? This is the basic structure of a multi-level marketing MLM scam, often disguised as a direct selling business. At first, early investors make some money, encouraging others to join. But the problem is mathematical. The chain must keep growing indefinitely to sustain itself. How the scam works. You pay an entry fee to join the system and buy products that you must resell. You are told to recruit others, promising them similar profits. The cycle continues. The more people under you, the more you earn. At some point, new recruits stop coming in, and the system collapses. The top few earn big while millions at the bottom lose everything. A software engineer in India invested 1 crore rupees, believing he would earn 5 lakh rupees per month. He recruited 5 others who did the same. But after a few months, the recruitment slowed down and payments stopped. He lost everything. The collapse, the numbers, never add up. If each person recruits 5 new people by the 10th level, the system would need over 1.9 crore recruits. By the 15th level, it would need the entire population of India. Since this is impossible, the system always crashes, leaving late entrants with huge losses. The lesson? If an opportunity depends more on recruiting people than actual sales, it's not a business, it's a scam. Conclusion: the psychology of scams. Greed, fear, and superstition. Scammers use them all. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Which scam shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.